Hello everybody, Cat Eye is back again to play episode 3 of Chaos Theory. Like I said, if I finish at a good time, then okay. Then I just, get energy into me, eating some food, just relax a little bit, and then I will go on and play the next one. So here I am to start playing episode 3, Chaos Theory of Life is Strange. You see Kate's little bunny? So, Kate's in the hospital. Max is taking care of Kate's bunny. Rabbit. I find those things like the same, but they're different. I just wanted to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get your ass into gear now.
All over this, so I better get moving. No way can I clean that shit off. Time to get Samuel da Vinci to repaint. No way can I clean that shit off. Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation. Ew. Thanks for the image, Nathan. And everybody here thinks Samuel is a creeper? It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end. Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
At least what matters is that Kate is okay. Arcadia Bay Online News. Blackwell student attempts suicide on campus. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, but most of the student faculty as startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed that the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety. Click here for video footage and further details.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Yeah, look at that. Victoria even sent a message saying, sending love to you, Kate. You're basically the one person, the last person she wants to hear getting love from. You're the one person that led her to that roof in the first place.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. nowhere to hide these days.
Like saying, Evan saying, you actually made me proud to be a Blackwell. Bravo, Max, bravo. Daniel, eres una chica dura. Uh, I don't really. I'm trying to learn Spanish, but I know chica is girl, but I don't know the rest. If anybody knows Spanish, translate. Warren Graham, Max Power, Hayden, Epic, Brooke. Watching you walk down from that roof with Kate was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you, Juliet. Way to make the headlines, Max. And Dana, you're a hero, Max. Thank you.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month.
Yeah.
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
So just water her that one time in episode 1, and in episode 2, don't water her. And look, see, she is alive and well.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and
Bunny.
until then, I'll be catering to your every whim. Are you hungry, Bunny? Here, nosh on this.
So cute.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision. Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why. Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time. Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
light.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria. I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate. So much hypocrite.
Yeah.
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive. I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just, like, shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like, she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
I won't say a word. I swear to dog.
I believe you, Max. Besides Victoria, you're the only one who asked me about my mom in the hospital. That meant a lot to me.
I'm my own person, too. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later. Max, I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party. Victoria is about as straight as me, but she really appreciates style. A unique point of view is right, thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Yeah. Excellent. Well-researched essay with a unique point of view. More like Courtney's point of view.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club. Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
From Victoria to Taylor. Hey, sweet tea, what's up? I'm just avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after somebody almost jumps off a roof? I can't believe we all saw it live. It was like watching a reality show. And I've never seen the campus so quiet. Like everybody's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate. Yes, you should be. In that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. V. From Taylor to Victoria, what a trip that was today. Seeing Max and Kate like that, I need a drink too. Let me know the time. XO. Sweet.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Caulfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
From Nathan to Victoria, that tweenmo bitch Max Caulfield got me freaking suspended. Can you believe it? My dad owns the freaking dorm where she plays with her selfies. My parents have lost their shit and are threatening me with a freaking job in my dad's office. How dumb is he to have me repping him? Max Caulfield and Blackwell need to go freaking down, and the end of the world party is freaking on. You win? Cheers, Prescott. From Victoria to Nathan, what the F? Are you kidding me? That is bullshit. No way can Blackwell suspend you. I knew that Max was trouble the first time I saw her ass-kissing Mr. Jefferson with that retro camera. I mean, she doesn't even try. Max is just taking pictures. She's not sucking up to Jefferson like you do, Victoria. Notice that everybody she hangs around gets in trouble. And yes, the Vortex Club will be bringing the end of the world to Blackwell no matter what. All SMSU later so we can plot in person. Hang in there.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
Yeah, her cashmere sweater. Parallax View Trophy.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan. I'll title this one, Portrait de la Assholes. Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Nope, everybody's partying while she's like just zoning out of her mind.
These socks cost more than my wardrobe. Nothing to see here. I guess I shouldn't be so bummed. Not that Victoria couldn't hide her shit. Man, I'm getting paranoid.
Can you come in here for
Dana's
a minute?
really hurting over this. Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. She really does care. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
Come on, don't blame yourself. There are other people involved, like Victoria Chase.
She definitely deserves a face punch for pimping that video. I didn't do enough to step up.
Now it's time for serious payback. In other words, revenge.
Revenge.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later. Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
From Trevor to Dana. Hey Dana, I've been thinking about you all day and know how hard it was for you to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. Glad that Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say. I just want you to know that you're a good friend to Kate, and I wish she had more friends like you. You have been so good for me when everything else is so messed up, and I'm here for you always. I miss you. From Dana to Trevor, thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on that roof and I feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more than anybody to save Kate, and I don't even think they're BFFs. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and you're just as good for me as you think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight. Kisses and hugs, Dana.
If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
From Juliet to Dana. Dana, I hope you're doing okay after today. I don't want to bother you, but I'm writing an article about Kate for the paper, and I want to know if you could answer just a few short questions. Like literally, like someone almost killed themselves and you're already writing a newspaper about it? It seems like there are too few answers. Let's talk when it's convenient for you, okay? Hope you're well. Sincerely, Juliet. From Dana to Juliet. Hi, Juliet. I know you want to find out more about Kate, but I'm still a little shaken up after today. I don't think you'll get too many answers so soon after what happened today, and maybe it's better to keep a low profile for the moment. Kate deserves some privacy for a change. She's right.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck. This is both sad and pathetic.
Really? There you go. Everybody just praying, Kate for a quick recovery when we all should have really helped her and not bully her. Okay, I didn't forget anything. Yeah.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
No, come back. Gotcha.
Look at the lens and say nut. Gotcha.
I just realized this is like the third time that Max has taken a picture of the squirrel. Lens crafted trophy. Like, yeah, like that's the third time I think she's taken a picture of a squirrel. I don't know if it's the same one, but like it was first the donut, then then this, and then it was another time. I already forgot, but I know it was 3 times.
Principal Wells. Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Max? I'm coming, Chloe, no worries. It's just I gotta deal with Principal Wells. Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student teacher was watching her, like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again, my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's a very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliche or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge alive. I almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me, though I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max!" Everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignore me or treat me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And I may wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her, just to get in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I thought to walk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Super Max. Right. Though of course I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that everyday heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kay, then started patting our backs and shoulders, like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kay almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know how to point all my fingers. Where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile when she realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but getting inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped towards me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, though he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I'll do, which it could be if I'm not careful. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He kept telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate from jumping. I can't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at school than like a twee loser. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel, Amber, Chloe, and now Kate have all been victims. Not to mention me if I keep playing amateur detective. Wish I could have let Warren know about my power, but it's not the right time. As if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark and we watched a solar eclipse that was not announced in the news or any astronomy site. What is happening to Arcadia Bay? October 9th. Dear Diary, I have the power to rewind time, and I ended up on a rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind, or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what's going on, so I've been playing What Would Chloe Do, which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can to find on Kate, Marsh, Rachel, Amber, and the esteemed Prescotts. It would be too easy peasy if they were all connected, but at this point, I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. I can already see the story on the National Geographic Channel, mystic, scientific, or apocalyptic, the Arcadia Bay tornado. Shudder. Speaking of fear, I still think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on that roof. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts and flowers. Finally. At least I feel better now that Nathan is suspended. They say suspend and expel. I mean, suspend is like you're only suspended like for a few days. Expel is like you're expelled from the school, like you can never come back. It's good he's off campus for a few days. I hope so. And like, I give a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please. I doubt they would like all the publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night. I knew Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. This just makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel. If anything. It's not funny that even though I think I can just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be getting set up for some serious irony, like I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly say, I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornado, the snow, and that eclipse just hallucinations, or are they genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or a blessing? Chloe is alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle, which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She says she has something to show me. Looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Enter the Blackwell Ninjas. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw all the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to that roof. Everybody always cares when it's too late. It's true. At least Kate will see that people are on her side. Finally. I hope I can visit her when all this blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
He's drunk.
I know I have a set of keys on me somewhere.
Max the Ninja strikes
Strikes
again.
again.
Now, why won't they...
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. And then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
I hope so, Chloe. But how? Snow and eclipse are bad omens.
This whole town is a bad omen. And notice that Blackwell seems to be ground zero.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're
my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might
She
have
just
to tell
sounds
people
so
you offered
desperate.
to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, what were you even thinking? Threatening him like that.
So stupid.
If only she had Max's rewind
Just when I
power, she
think
would
Victoria
definitely...
can't get any more evil. Shit is about to get real at Blackwell. Let's go find out. Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done. That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
Right.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No keys here. Nothing to see here. Desolation. Crap. Dead end. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
Warren.
Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy.
Wait, are you actually planning to bomb a door?
We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
He was like, huh? So like a date?
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
According to Warren, the scientist, it says, now pay attention 007. You have to find 4 objects: sugar, a soda can, duct tape, and sodium chlorate. Here's how you'll do it. So, you mix those things together, craft it, and then boom. Any questions? Sodium chlor, what the F? It's just a powder used to create chlorine dioxide. Shit, everybody knows that. So are you really going to try this? Keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom. That was too close. I was doing so well until I got outside, and of course it was Principal Wells of all people blocking the way. The one person I at least wanted to see. I wasn't ninja enough for him, so yeah, he busted me. But I finally got to see that the gossip was true for a change. Principal Wells was shit-faced. He didn't even try to hide it. In fact, he was a lot cooler drunk than sober. I can see why he's so confused dealing with Kate's family and the Prescotts and David Matson. He still acts suspicious and gives me way too much tood, as you would say. Nobody says that seriously, but I can see that he's under a lot of pressure. So much that he's so wasted he can't even get away, but he was no match for my rewind power. After all, I had to go and meet Chloe. Bad. Even though I thought I was in full ninja mode, Chloe still scared the shit out of me, which pissed me off considering what I've been going through. Sometimes she's so damn insensitive to other people's feelings. She wants all my if I don't have time for her. Obviously, I have time in hand, but I can't stay mad at her for long, and she was so damn excited about having the keys to the main building. And honestly, I was pretty amped up too. Even more so when we went to the front of the building and spied on Victoria talking smack about me, shocked, and worse, actually trying to blackmail Mr. Jefferson to pick her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. She is freaking unreal. I give Mr. Jefferson major respect for telling her to get lost, even though she deserved to be expelled for pulling that crap. This is her priority after what happened with Kate. I just don't understand Victoria no matter how I try. She's already rich, pretty, and a good photographer. Why try so hard and hurt so many to manipulate everything already in your favor? I just hope that's not what I'm doing with my rewind power. Yes, there's something incredibly awesome about breaking into your own school at the witching hour. Although Chloe was technically right, how can we break in with a key? Never mind. That is what is stolen key from the school's head of security. Anyway, the Black Ninjas strike again.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items. Release the Kraken! It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go. Gross. I hate that formalin smell. An A-? Alright, alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Yeah, Mrs. Grant gave Warren a A- because I helped, with the whole thing with the sodium, potassium, like which one is good. But, it's chlorine, but like...
You deserve way more than this for taking on Nathan.
Yeah.
Every little grade counts.
So he gets an A+.
Yes, I like this plus better than that minus. Thanks for being there for me, Warren. Ooh, sugar. You're halfway home, Max. I never...
You still there? Did you blow up? Max? Still here. Didn't blow up. Not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later.
Never said they were great, troll.
Histogrammer. Where did they come up with these names for these trophies?
Ew, gross. At least switch to E6. So, sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
I believe I remember is in the way back. There you go.
Here's the sodium chloride box. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair. Only one more ingredient left. Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish. Thanks, Fish. Nice work.
The reflex.
Please resume your slumber.
Alright, so we got those. So what was the last thing we need? Then we check back on the messages. Sugar, we got that. Soda can, duct tape. That's what we need. Can't recall we could find it in here. Maybe it's in another classroom.
This is like a scene in a horror film. Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that? I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work, but he does have some style.
Ha! There you go.
The tape is mine. Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed. So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle,
This is so cool!
get ready to haul ass.
Damn.
That was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Don't worry. Let Super Max handle this. Voila.
This ancient door is no match for Max the Magician.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair.
It makes you feel like a boss.
This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
So did you blow the lock on a bomber? Oh, please, I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives and to see your incredible artwork. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet, even with so many terrible things happening all around us. It felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us. But we kind of suck as master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worries, with my rewind power in hand, and of course Dr. Warren Graham, he came through with a bitchin' mini bomb made of sodium, whatever the fuck. I probably learned more putting those screens together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren is a star student here. He tries so hard to help, maybe too much, but what's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful he's on my side. And my friend.
You're not so tacky up close.
Chloe, say hello to my little friend.
Say
And good night to the bad guy. I don't even know how to say this one for the trophy. Bouquet? Ugh.
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my glad, happy, fortunate duty is to inform you that your petition to block the installation of a new surveillance system has received enough signatures for the school to reject the plan. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. However, I did recognize the controversial nature of these cameras and shared your concern with possible invasions of privacy. Thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will feel empowered by the outcome of your petition. Best, Principal Wells. Every action comes with a consequence.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Principal Wells, in light of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott.
Tumbleweeds. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Nathan Joshua Prescott, GPA 3.7. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Maxine Caulfield, GPA 2.8. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for photography. Her GPA facultates, and she has acknowledged she will be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Despite some recent conversations with Blackwell security, Max sure herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police/faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Victoria Barabet Chase, GPA 3.9. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell's spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Warren Graham, GPA is a 4.0. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift or curse of gab, depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Ms. Grant. We hope Warren focuses academic vision and continues towards his bright future.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Rachel Dawn Amber. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for a quick return to continue her academic excellence. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells. This is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just want to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope that our one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do for now. Thanks for all your help, Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay PD. That's why, like, when the detectives and police can't, like, it's like they would do their best, but of course they have other cases. But then there's always that one person that like always know where to find things. Like, I mean, they should not even look harder.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Chloe Elizabeth Price, GPA 1.7. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Chloe is no longer a student at Blackwell. Yeah, and this says attached police reports.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always want... Wowzer, this will so not come in handy. This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Kate Beverly Marsh, GPA a 3.9. Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on K-Bay 7 News, and her diverse religious studies groups have been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Principal Wells, as the school nurse, I inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Yeah, see, he got a note about that, but he didn't do anything about it. I represent Time. There is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of going to the hospital during the party, and like other stuff attached.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
I know, like, stealing money is bad since it's for the handicapped, but if I recall, it is like, another timeline. I don't want to give out too much since if, you guys are new to my channel, have never, seen, like Life is Strange. I remember another timeline, stealing the money, it would lead to, like, someone not being able to, like, get the available recommendation to be in the school and have to be another school, for help when it comes to, like, disability, being handicapped. So it's like, what was the point, of the money then? Like, if you're not going to help, like, the handicapped. I'm just going to say that much from there because I don't want to give out too many spoilers. So I'm actually going to steal the money.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's?
And strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Like, all about what Nathan's been going through. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to the crude outburst in Mrs. Horda's Intro to Literature class on Tuesday, December 17, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of the situation. And then this right here, they expunged it. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. It's like Nathan's the way he is because of his family, since, they're like a high, up there, rich family, that basically owns Arcadia Bay. And like that's why he is what he is, with his behavior and these erratic outbursts. And it's like makes him do what he does, to like what he did to Kate Marsh. And the following list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott, there seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. During a desking class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempted theft of campus of the Tabanga statue. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule, and Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology acting as front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite quiet and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs, exactly what he did to Kate. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish
splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Never get tired of their friendship, because it's like they're basically like the total opposite of each other. Like, Max, she's quiet and not really like a troublemaker like Chloe. And Chloe, she's a rebel. You see all the punk rock clothes and the nice rock and blue hair. Like, they just work together so well as friends.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Boys or girls?
Either or, it doesn't really matter. So, maybe like this choice, maybe like I guess tells you what Max sexuality is.
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh
la la.
Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Too bad he's going to the drive-in with Max.
Where does that other sock go? Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck. Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want? Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here? A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber? The wit, it burns. So, Victoria's secret is selfies.
Selfies.
Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots. This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything. I hope so, friend. Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap. Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop. Sorry, Rachel. Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
Makes you want to wish you have a pool
Max,
in
try
your
to find the light for
backyard.
the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that
The
light.
light.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water. Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions.
So like there's a guest list, of people to go to the Vortex Club party, and like you can have to choose whether to remove some names or just leave them there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like at this point, what happened to Cape Marsh? They should never really had the Vortex, club anymore. Like they should just shut it down. But they're still having it. So like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna do it. Is near? No. Ah, in here.
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Woo! That is bright. Chloe's already ready to swim.
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you. Yes, we get it. Otters. Coffee and swimming. Good combo. Time to do or dive, Max.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash dash, I'm queen of the world. Bow. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
Don't you dare!
Come stop me, hippie.
Okay, you asked for it.
All right.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun
Dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
Wow, this is way much different than the original. You actually see their smiling faces getting splashed.
I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren is nice.
Nice? Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad.
I'm never
leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, Otter versus Shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Uh-oh.
Move, Max! Don't waste your power on getting busted. Are you shitting me?
It's David.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they?
Boy,
Hello?
I'm hiding in here. Wait until he's gone.
Hello? Anybody there? Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
We are
So invisible.
Let's bail.
Whew. That's the best way. Hide in the bathroom stalls, because he didn't look much. He just flashed his flashlight over there, and then he'll be on his way searching somewhere else, and then we just dip.
Wait! Turn around! They're coming! We have to find another way out!
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash with a Blackwell security officer I just busted live so I'll be safe?
Okay. Into the car! Get in!
Bye-bye!
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so
so are.
The Blackwell ninja strikes again. I'm wondering what time they even did this. Feel like it's really late.
Always
remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo
Photo
hog.
hog.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burn to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk. Keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
Ugh.
We still have to be careful
Bless
how I
me.
use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
With the sidewalk and the pigeons in my window reflection. The mask I polish.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in isn't actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Just making sure. Okay. Talk about being in the Sancto Sanctorum, thanks Latin class I barely passed, of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through his files and laptop with Chloe. She was way too into it. Technically, we could be arrested and thrown to jail. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards of Waverly Place. Just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helped. Well, we didn't find the proof. We found Nathan's file had a weird drawing in it that just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan is involved in this somehow. Or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M., which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe just can't help herself, and she actually took $5,000 in cash marked handicap fund, cause that's gotta be legit, am I right? I can't think of a faster route to Karma Hell, but it would clear Chloe's debt to Frank. I'll find a way to make it up to the fund after all. Her life is or is it my life or her life is priority, as is my habit with Chloe. No matter what, our fates seem bound together, for better or for worse, really worse. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the Utter's lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me. Even if that hasn't always served her well, she deserved the moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends who were around the pool. I fear those useful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of the teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially with me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh, how quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus, after leaving a trail of our Blackwell handiwork, it was so intense and excited to get past the security guards. They had serious spotlight power, so it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But like I said, intense and exciting. Hella like Chloe Price.
I don't think I'll be moshing today. Yes, I might go to hell for this, but if it saves Chloe, we'll pay it back. Somehow. Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together. Wow, sir. That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff.
I mean, why wouldn't she? I mean, you may have not spoke to her in 5 years, but she still, keeps the memories.
Oh, at least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Yeah, police and fire departments responded to a break-in and vandalism on the Blackwell Academy campus around 1:30 a.m. Police have not stated if they have any suspects yet.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat at Blackwell Academy, Kate Marsh is reportedly in a stable condition under supervision at Arcadia Bay Med Center.
Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means. I'm lucky David didn't bust me for acting like it was my pot. Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Frank might think twice about messing with Chloe now, but if David finds out, shitstorm. Nice. Chloe put my pic on her phone. I must have proved I was worthy again. Jesus. Now I am glad Chloe took that money. This guy is serious and scary.
Chloe, money now. I have your money, asshole. When? I'll take you before the end of the week, or else do not F with me, whore. When you're a drug dealer, you are serious about your money.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
but not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Who wouldn't want to kiss Chloe? I mean, seriously, come on. It's Chloe, so yes, I'll kiss you.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork. Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Yeah, protection.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing.
From Kate. Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school, the only one who truly cared. I have to believe you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can. Promise.
It's like when we were kids here.
Pinhold. I don't know why it's called that for this trophy, but pinhold.
Check out Mad Max. Ready to fucking thrash. I'm so hardcore.
And so cheesy.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush. Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding. Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback. No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time. I better not go in there. David might be in bed.
Ew.
Ew. This might be the one time these people are right. Looks like a message.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Time to go back and erase it. That message was never heard. Erase.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit. Joyce looks so different in her street clothes.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel. I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Pancakes or eggs and bacon? I already had like the bacon omelet, so might as well go with the pancakes.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say. Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I. I love that they still have the same refrigerator. Now for the mother's milk. Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Flash snow and freak eclipse. Apocalypse soon?
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Oh, let me guess. David?
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
I hate to even think this, much less say it out loud, but I think Rachel is in serious trouble.
I know. I watch those awful true crime shows, and it makes me ill if I think about Rachel ending up on one. So I don't think too much.
I see why Chloe is so obsessed with finding her.
Max Caulfield. Are you actually jealous of Rachel?
What? No way. I know I was selfish when I left. I'm glad Chloe found a better friend.
No, just a different one. Last time I saw you and Chloe in your pirate outfits, I knew she would never find a better friend. And when you took the rap for that joint, you proved it.
Thanks. But it seems like Chloe and me were pirates 1,000 years ago.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Huh. Yum.
Now that's what I call pancakes. I guess nobody waters the plant here. I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No
I know what
can
she's
even joke
doing.
with you,
It's
Chloe.
just, you know.
Fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit. No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues. Maybe I could try stepdad for the password. Nothing to see here. Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
7171.
There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now. Huh. Maybe this ID number might work. I could try the license number for the password. Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Coming Back Home, a Veteran's Guide.
I still need to find the password to David's computer. David has been dragging this head around since 2001? Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password. Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honor having you at the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk with you again soon. By the way, the name is Joyce, if you forgot.
That might be a useful password.
I guess like when they first met.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance. Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else. That's cute. Could be a password here. Score! Max the
password is when he and Joyce like literally met.
Spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Right here. Rachel has been cutting classes all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Follow Rachel to Lighthouse. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called in to question Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Yeah. Kate M follows some same path to class. Overheard Kate and Dana W talking about supplies for Vortex Club party, drugs. Watched Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in bathroom longer than other students. Drugs. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Kate has kept to herself since Vortex Club party. Not even church. Drugs. Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty.
This is so wrong.
And now he's looking up on Max.
Bastard. I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad.
Hey Max, just wanted to thank you for actually giving a shit about me and my mom. We all saw how much you cared about Kay when nobody else did. Thanks, Taylor. I know you care too. If you're going to the party, I'd love to style you up if you want. If I do go, I would love to get a Taylor makeover. Talk soon. Kisses and hugs, Max. Even I love that picture of them. I mean, like, always remember this moment. Even though my body smelled like I had been doused in chlorine, it was so nice to crash in Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years and wake up next to her like our old sleepovers. For some reason, it reminded me of the time we were going to TP one of the neighbors' houses and we even snuck out but got chicken and ran back home, laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day and Joyce was making one of her delish breakfasts downstairs and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world. Or at least Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, damn it. After all academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's just that now the stakes are much higher and much more dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel Amber's clothes, since mine were trashed, band tee and ripped jeans, so not me, but I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with a new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her. So I did. She probably thought I wussed out. Why? It wasn't that big of a deal. Though it was cute the way she was kind of embarrassed after and said she was hell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. That 3 dots, I feel like Max is like probably maybe like upset about that. When I went down to breakfast, Joyce actually called me Rachel, which just seems so wrong considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I guess my new outfit really is working its magic. I ended up helping Joyce make breakfast just like when I was a kid on a sleepover. It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine. So I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode because since she busted out your oldie photo album, I'm one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about film being pieces of time? Then Mr. Jefferson said, so are photographs. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light, When David was happy or laughing with Joyce in the picture, I want to say, and who is that? Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the same exact clothes I had on. She truly is stunning and somehow looked more punk rock than Chloe. The truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took. Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit with Joyce. This gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madsen's extreme files.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
Well, you got the hitter, right?
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
I side with Chloe because, I mean, Joyce does not know that her house is under surveillance and everything that's happened.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Punk.
Uh-oh. You're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Well, she's glad, to hear that David is going to be sent to a hotel. So, that's what she's like, you better not rewind this one. I mean, it's like, it's like, you kind of, feel bad for David at the same time as, I mean, you're just taking this whole thing too far, investigating, especially on the person that almost killed themselves, so it's like, the truth was going to come out sooner or later.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
You're just making this more confused.
Chloe, I got
this.
I'll be right
back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Maxine, Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know your mom is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. We have no doubt saying you to Blackwell was the best thing you ever demanded we do. It makes us so proud to read about you in the news and see actual video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's been a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later. Max, kisses and hugs. So today I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved that it wasn't, so maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. They had detailed files on Kate and Rachel listing whereabouts along with surveillance pics. David isn't off my suspect list, but he's a damn good investigator. I'll give him that. That there's some information about Frank and Rachel like having some kind of relationship, and Chloe's going to be very happy to hear that. Well, it's not like Chloe's going to be very happy to hear that. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. This was the first time I saw them bond since we were kids. Suddenly, I couldn't take it anymore either, and I kind of blew up. It was like a torrent that felt awesome. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time. I figured worst case scenario, hello, rewind power, but I wanted Joyce to know the depth of his weird paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate, not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his ass out of the house to Chloe's glee.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
No.
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California quakes.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Hope you catch the big one today.
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Having a bad day at the office?
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
Yeah.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, Interview over.
Hey.
Peachy.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those you-know-who-know-whats. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
Thanks. Viewfinder. Look at that.
Look at that. So sad and disturbing and beautiful at once. What an amazing shot. So
It's like
ominous.
so creepy. That literally shows you like kind of like a view of the tornado. Optican?
I hate seeing old women on the street like that. Nice world.
Hi, how are you?
I remember you. I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Word spreads.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? If I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you, but I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his daddy's school.
He also drugged the girl who tried to jump.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Good thing to tell her because, you know, that way when the tornado does come, she, you know, can be prepared, you know, to leave and get the hell out of there.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get us both tickets. Had to fight a dozen bullies off for him through. Freaking nerds.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking
Did not mean to press
insane?
that.
I was eating those beans.
Oh!
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max,
No
keys.
keys.
Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
Like he just like talked about the Prescott and just like, I will go back to my breakfast.
That will be fun to take a road trip to the drive-in with Warren. Max needs more fun. Thanks.
I'm glad you...
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Vulgar language.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut.
Nathan has time to get drugs from Frank because he was expelled. Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
Well, look at here. The keys. I'll be taking that.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now!
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Are you shitting me?
Ah.
Are you shitting me? Alyssa, watch
out!
Quit thinking, Max.
Again? Why?
Whew. That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max. This is the third time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't thank me. I haven't done anything special.
You've paid your dues by saving Kate's life on the roof. You really are a Blackwell hero, Max.
I'm just glad she came down. Kate's a good person, my friend. And she was almost bullied to death by a video.
It's fucked up, but you're an amazing friend. I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has from now on.
Amen to that.
Max, we should get a posse to see her in the hospital when they allow visitors. Let's hang later and talk some more.
Nice Scooby snack, Chloe.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set. Throw!
To the parking lot you go.
Get the treat, boy!
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Not into the road, because I know how much Frank loves his dog. He may be, you know, a jerk at times, but he loves his dog. He loves his dog
now, but he might come back.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy! Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming.
That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
Computer for info.
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
Yeah, in case, like, you know, he might be, like, caught with his drug dealing.
Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out. I think the doggy likes his bone more. I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The archetypal filthy guy dishes. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around. No prize here. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. How can somebody live like this?
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck. Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring. Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both? That's a pretty extreme lighter. Is Frank going to deal online now? Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Ooh, Frank's stash. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
See, that's how much he loves his dog.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool. No more secrets. This is almost as good as a set of keys. Curses! Nothing here. My blade will open any portal.
Voila.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and it took it out on you and poor Pomadou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always. Maybe truthfully, maybe Rachel and Frank did like each other.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did. And don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way and the next time will be the last time. I'm a Leo and we don't look back. I care about you, so maybe we need to break our routine.
Lady.
There you go.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms on a step-fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Chloe!
Never getting those keys. Jesus. Damn. Just goes back to eating, I don't know what's that about, but it's none of my business. Especially since we didn't really talk to Frank because we did a lot of, rewinding. So, yeah. But he sees his dog outside, so it's like, but...
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh...
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
I mean, I understand why, you know, Chloe, you know, is feeling mad about everything that's happened. It's like, everything just keeps crumbling down over and over on her. Like, because like what Max said, you know, it's just life. I mean, life is just, it's unfair, but we can't do anything about that.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now. Say pancake. I can't even see.
Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe
expect
is just a
your mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
help me
back in
crepes?
time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them crepes.
I'm 18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef uses
13-year-old self.
If you want to eat
How?
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember?
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young. How many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Flash.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you
You
dare
can see the
question
bond
yourself.
between Chloe and her father, and the love. Now this is a photo.
Your mom is away.
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it. I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
Obvious, but it will have to do.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
What a mess we made. I have to stop William from taking his car
Excuse me,
today.
ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Remember, I think he found it under his hat. And then wherever hiding place, I have to make sure it's a very good hiding place. Just waiting him for he's looking and...
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with... Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now
Score!
I'll have to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
I probably think that's like the best hiding place. You could probably like throw them in the backyard, but like the sink. Quick.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe,
I am awesome. We are awesome. If only. You see how like one thing you change and then everything altogether changes? One action can lead to a bunch of unknown consequences. And that's the thing about time. You don't ever want to mess with it because you don't know what could change in a good or a bad way.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
Dude, the service fee is like 50% of
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
every day.
Never Maxine.
So that's why she was laughing so much.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella? don't know. This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Like Max in the Vortex Club hanging out with Nathan, Victoria, David as a bus driver, not married to Joyce. And Warren, looks like in that timeline, he and Max are, I guess, not friends, and is hooked up with Stella. I mean, of all the girls he be with, it's Stella? I mean, I thought that, I'm surprised, Square Enix and Deck Nines didn't actually make him be with Brooks, and it looked like Brooks was really, like, into Warren. Look at the whales. It's like, even though when Max is in a different timeline, everything that's happening within the storm is still happening. The snow, the eclipse, you see dead little birds, and now whales. No amount of changing time is gonna fix it.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
As always, that's just horrible what happened to Chloe. Like nothing can ever be good for her. Like, it still breaks my heart. Chaos Theory. Oh, so a lot of people did pick stealing the money, 63%. 82% kissed Chloe. I mean, again, why wouldn't you? 80% you sided with Chloe. Duh. 96% you kept Frank's dog from harm. Yeah, because, I mean, one, we don't want to make Frank pissed off as it is. And two, he really loves that dog. Like, again, he may be a jerk at times, but he loves his dog. Lisa is alive. I guess like 32%, most people I guess didn't know that like giving Elisa water 2 times in the episode 1, episode 2 would actually make her die. So like, yeah, so if you don't know, only just water her 1 time in episode 1, episode 2 don't, and she'll be alive. 32% you helped Warren with his exam. He deserves it after like everything he's done, like, you know, being up on Nathan and everything else. Like, we owe him. 91% you are oh, so that's what it was. You are not on the Vortex Club party list. I mean, Courtney kind of like, you know, in a way put us in the list, but we'll be going to the party anyway, like by any means necessary. 78% you didn't change the Vortex Club party list. 41% you erased the cop's answer phone message. Like what Max said, Chloe has like enough, but trouble as it is. 67% you helped Alessa. 38% you warned the homeless woman. Like, I mean, like, even though like she's just somebody in Arcadia Bay, she deserves enough good warning, to know what is going on. 48% you took a photo in the past. I mean, why would you take a photo of William and Chloe? It's kind of like as a memory, and also it's a good photo opportunity. And 22% you left a mark on the fireplace. I guess it's like, in a way, people didn't know much back then, but like in a way, leaving a mark in the fireplace, it just sort of proves if what Max did was real, like changing the whole thing, the timeline. If it's still there, then it's like I actually changed, the time. Okay, so I did it. I actually did 2 episodes in one day. Like, that was hardworking. But I'm glad I did, because that way I'm just, getting the ball rolling, because I do want to play Life is Strange Double Exposure for you guys right away before I start school soon in the spring semester. I only have 2 weeks left of my winter break, so I just want to do this fast right away. Like right away completely, because I mean, I don't mind enjoying this story all over again, truly, but it's I just want to get to Double Exposure right away. So this episode, and looking forward to watching episode 4, The Dark Room, and soon enough the last one, episode 5, Polarized, where everything ends. So again, if you guys are new to Life is Strange, then please watch these 2 episodes I just did today, and if you have not seen episode 1, please go right ahead and watch that. That way you are you are in order on what is going on, basically. And yeah, so the day I'll play episode 4, I have a lot going on in these next few days, and next week I'm totally free. So I'm gonna try on next week Monday to try to play both episode 4 and 5. That way I'm done with Life is Strange, already completely done with it already right away. And then in the next few days, alone maybe, or if I can still want to try doing 2 episodes in a day, start playing Double Exposure. So that'll be my plan. Next week I'll play both episode 4 and 5 if I have time doing both episodes in one day, and then later on start playing Double Exposure. I can't wait. So hit that subscribe button in the corner over there, new or old. And yeah, so look forward to next week, everybody. See you next time.